What's good, everybody? This is Sam, and welcome to my realm. And happy Memorial Day to everybody. Hope you enjoyed your holiday. And I did to a certain extent, except for the aftermath of my dinner. It was technically a late lunch, but could still be considered a dinner. I ended up having a double patty burger at Bad Daddy's Burger Bar. A double 7-ounce, and I don't know, kind of regretting eating almost the whole thing. When my initial plan was to take one patty home with me and eat the other at the restaurant. I don't know what happened though. I must have been hungry. So I ended up eating almost the entire meal. But for some reason it didn't suit too well with my digestive system, even though I thought it was really good. But I think it's just somehow my body created some diversion. But it waited until I started driving away from the restaurant. So that was a fun trip home. But I'm fine. And here I am closing out Memorial Day. Get ready to resume Zelda Ocarina of Time. And last time, well, that's alright. I'm not going to worry too much about that because I have a suspend point, which is more recent. And I was like, every time you that's what really annoys me. And every time you resume play after saving anywhere in the overworld or in a town, they take you all the way back to the damn forest. It really annoys the hell out of me. The only time it doesn't is if you're in a dungeon, but it'll still take you to the start. That's kind of a weird little glitch. I want to board the horse. Damn it. Maybe I'll try to remember that most of the controls I need to do are with my left hand. It's not like other games where you can use the right stick to move the scenery. First, I want to find out how many pieces of heart I have. What did I just do? No, I wanted to, yeah, okay. 3 pieces of heart, good. So last time I did some collections. Alright, pay attention to the map. So, tonight I'm going to finish off. I'm kind of like getting a little help from the guide as to what I should be collecting. So please don't laugh at me for using a guide, because this is one of the more complex games for that. But they want me to take a pit stop in Gerudo Valley. Nothing, you say. I can't cut through this. Oh boy. Watch the P-hats. This guy again? Oh my god, leave me alone. Head south from here to reach Lake Hylia's full, rich waters. If you go west, you'll find Gerudo Valley. How does he turn his head upside down like that? I guess birds are weird like that. I used to have a dove back when I was growing up. Those kind of birds, they can turn their head more than 180 degrees. All right. Trying to remember what the purpose of this area was. I think there's some purpose, but I'm not sure what. And of course, you can also go here. So the Gerudo, you're saying, are not really our allies, right? There's a nice little circle of rocks, which I remember there's something significant about it. But sure, we'll figure that out somewhere down the road. Well, yeah, I guess, just like before, males are not allowed in the Gerudo area after a certain checkpoint. Why you need a mask. We'll address that issue later in the game. It seems like these Gerudo are not our allies. Alright. I like the music. Let me turn this up a little bit. Fishies. No, I don't think we can catch them. Notice here the bridge is intact. It won't do you any good. I'm sure it will. Ah, shit. I think I need to go reset those rocks. The 3 rocks that are over here. And help me get the cuckoo there because we'll be using it. Okay, I know I had an empty bottle, so let's go ahead and. Alright, it's morning time, yeah. Let's go ahead and this should reset the rocks. Perfect. Get back here. Got one. Very good. There's a reason for that. No, 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 no. No, you don't. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay. That just takes me back down. Oh, hold that thought. Oh, never mind. I, there's no way. There's no way I can retrieve this skullfoot token. Oh, there's some ground down there. Yes. What? What do you want? Oh, Saria saying, yeah, yeah, we talked about that already. I'm sure that bird will find its way back to him. Back to its original location. Hmm. Yeah. Well, there's a cow right there, so you could probably get more milk. Place by it seems. What's that song? I think all you need is one bug in there. But the others will eventually be done. Let's get ourselves a little hideout. Yes, we'll be back here again later. How many skull tokens do I have right now? I should have 14. What's the smell? Holy crap. There's a ladder right there. why we do this stuff early in the game. Oh my god. Bet you wouldn't find that without a guide, would you? Yeah. There's really no other way we can go. All we can do at this point is just follow the water out. Now we're at Lake Hylia. Oh, you little shit. Hey, look at that. There's where you can go fishing. And we will visit that in a little bit. Let me see if I get a heart. Alright. Wish there was a way I could move faster. Notice I didn't see any bugs nearby, so I couldn't pick any up to put into that little dirt patch. I wonder if we'd be able to take Epona over that. Remember that place, it's the very southwest end. So now we have to go back to Lake Hylia the hard way. That's the second time I've seen that P-hat. Those things are 80,000 times larger than the ones in the original Zelda. And yes, the only way to attack them is when they're completely stopped. But these particular ones, you have to attack. You have to attack this little thing, propeller or whatever the hell it is on its bottom. If you noticed before, there was a little crate on the left side when we went on the left side of the bridge. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to grab another bug. Yes, there is a a skull tool right now. But there's no, at this time there's no way we can retrieve the token. Actually, one thing I want to do before I do it. You know, on the other side of the bridge, you look down there. There's a little crate. So what's that little hand signal? I don't think I've ever paid attention to that before. Yes, I want that skull tool so bad, but I'm not going to be able to grab the token. I can shoot it with a Deku. That's in a slingshot, but that's about all I can do. Oh my god, seriously? Oh. Oh, I was worried for a second I wouldn't make it. That's why I wanted to go back. So, where'd my bird go? Oh, you really suck. That looks like a. I don't think that's a. I don't think that's a stone statue, but I can tell you we don't have the tools to do anything with that yet. So we're gonna have to come back later. So we're going back to Lake Hylia. There's a scarecrow somewhere. Got that damn thing again. Well, since we're at a dirt patch, let's see if there's anything there. Hey, nice. No, I'm getting all these Deku, that's when I'm maxed out. I guess time does progress. Just in case. I want to learn how to play the Twilight Zone. Dee 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 dee. I just made it easy. I went I went on the right stick, went left, up, right, and then A. Left, right, up, A. It almost sounds like a nicer version of the Twilight Zone. I thought he was stuck there. Was I kind of misled? Alright, let's go swimming. I wonder what that is. See that at the bottom? You know where that leads, right? If I remember correctly, that goes down to the... That goes down to the water temple, everybody's favorite temple. And mine too. Not. Hey, I memorized it. All right. Okay, who's ready to go fishing? When water fills the lake, shoot for the morning light. that later. Hey, what do you want? I'm gonna wait. Hey, I didn't. Hold on a second. I didn't ask for this. Alright. I didn't ask for that. That just came out of nowhere. You really suck. I did not at any point ask for that. That damn owl. If there was any way I could use that bug on him, it would just make my day. But no, gotta make me take the long way back. We will eventually have the opportunity to visit Zora's domain. There's that little shithead again. Yeah, but I bet you thought that was funny as hell, right? When I was just about to go fishing. Just really wanted to get on my bad side. You know what? Here, this one's on me. You can't be serious. They went right through him. What is he, like, just there in spirit? I don't know. But he can take me back to the castle. That's convenient. Right now, my focus is fishing. And there's a reason for it. Oh, wait, this isn't the fishing pond. Well, let's check it out anyway. This is a lab. because you can't go real far down. So there's not much we can do right now because we don't have the equipment necessary. I swear that makes it so difficult to see sometimes. Yes, that scarecrow, for those who are familiar with the game, will have its purpose later down the road. Now this is the fishing place. Nothing? No, you really suck. Well, I figure since I'm walking on the outsides, that shouldn't be a problem, right? Yeah, great. Alright, well. The pond owner, soon to be me. Well, not a pond owner, but I'll soon have that record. Well, I have a rumble pack that's hard mounted into this Pro controller. Of course, you might remember the rumble pack with the N64 from back in the day. It actually came with Star Fox 64. But it really was good at eating batteries, so that was not convenient. Press Z to look at a fish. Cast your line. B, press A to break the line. I guess so. Let's... Okay. That's because I haven't done this in so long. I'm gonna do a little trial run. small one, so the little ones are definitely biting. Man, this is a tough one here. I wasn't sure if you could limit it. Well, maybe you can. Have any of you ever? Has anybody ever found the sinker lure before? Funny thing is, this guide won't even tell you about a sinker lure. Although you can catch the big one without a sinker lure. If I've already found the big one, like just sitting right there. It's a tough little critter. For now. gonna grab it. I want the one on the right, because I think that's the bigger one. Oh, I think this is the one. Oh, that's our fish. All right. See, there have yeah. I have found sinker lures in the past. It seems like that's like a one in a million thing, like an act of God, if you will. But I found it maybe on a couple occasions in my life. But as we saw there, it's easily possible to do it without the sinker. All right, let's go claim our prize. Here's my prize. Yeah, boy. The fish will be bigger too, well, maybe. See, there's our... Is this my fish here? That's my fish. Alright. So business here is done for now. Remember what a damn fairy was talking about earlier on. She kept bugging me about it. What would Saria have to say about our adventure, right? So you know what that means, right? Time to go to the forest. Oh, big ways. So those P hats only activate during the day. Still, that's a pain in the rear to deal with them. You got that, or you got those things. You got these. You got these stall bones at night. So in any case, you have no peace. Right, so those are the deco nuts. The ones I've been using earlier, with the slingshot are seeds. Damn. Ugh. I just thought I'd have a little laugh. So, see all these large boulders. We'll be able to do something with those later. Now you can use your shield to block them if you need to. So we got the Ocarina from Saria earlier on. Even this place, seems to have some certain things, like maybe spiders. So, remember where we got the sword? Just waiting at the usual spot. Probably she would be up at night. No, not yet. Well, I did leave the forest, and pretty soon I'll be leaving for a very long time. Oh, we're not actually going inside the... But you hear that sound. So it is possible to get that without a boomerang, which I did just that. So there's one spot we haven't been yet. Where's this little shithead anyway? Yeah, I want to do bad things to him. I just so desperately want to do bad things to him. A little catchy tune coming up here. Let's do it. Typically you want to follow the music. That's the easiest way to do it. See what he's got for us. Alright, now giant bullet bag. Now we've maxed out at 50. Hey, before we do that, let's see if we can find any rupees. Okay, we got a few. So the only way we can get on is this. Why do you keep doing that, you little shit? it's how much more can it play? All right. 5 rupees. All right. Next. Oh boy. There's more? Up, left, up, right, left, up, down, A. Oh yeah. Just what I needed. What? Yeah. You pretty much follow the music. That little turd. I think I previously mentioned that there was a forest temple beyond the Kakariko graveyard. That was, if I did, I was wrong. I think it's actually here. I don't know where that goes. Well, it's too bad we don't have the tools yet. I see there's something down there. Something tells me we'll be coming back later. Here we are. The sacred forest. Oh, look at that. It's always nice to go through those grass patches because you never know what you're going to find. Oh boy. Why isn't this thing... keep blocking. Please tell me they didn't reset themselves. I'd like to do more than that. You notice there's something up there, except it doesn't play a role just yet. I think that's where the forest temple actually is. It's funny. You go to talk with her there, and then she says, "Oh, you want to talk to me? Play my song." And then you play her song. It's like, I'd rather be talking with you in person. There's supposedly a ladder somewhere. Maybe it's this one right here. Let's get rid of these bugs for now. For now, let's catch a fairy. fairy can be very critical. See them little lenses, those little statues, which there's a lens you can use. And this is ready to go, yeah. You again. I've learned a few already. No, not really. See, these boulders play a role. Alright. We're going out. And we're going in. I don't think we've gone this way yet. But do you recognize him? What the hell just happened? That was bullshit. Is that awesome or what? Oh man. I wonder if I can find some bugs anywhere. There, I might as well drink it now. Remind me about bugs as soon as they show up. If you remember that bridge that took us somewhere. Now we're going under it. Z targeting. Deku sticks. Before we could only carry 10, now we can carry 20. And hell, he gave me 3 rupees and change. Not a bad guy, I guess. Apparently, there's more to do here. Alright, so that little soft patch there, let's go ahead and take note of that. This one right here, actually. Let's go find some bugs. So they're all over the place. See if there's more rupees. Nice, the same ones. Kick ass. Remember who that was that we played Saria's song with? Oh boy. It's not so simple anymore, because now it's playing all over the place, regardless of where you go. I guess it's only at the beginning. Those soft patches of dirt play an important role later on. I think you only need one bug. All right. Now you can always go back to the entrance if you have to. Let's try to see if they reset the grass over there. They did. options here. I get them for free. Oh. Bye. Damn. Anybody else? Hey, what just happened? Oh. Somehow, this may be familiar. Bullshit. Yeah. No. Not interested. Yeah, see. I did not touch him. You lying son of a bitch. What? Yep. We get that on our list next. So... You like this? can do that. Let's do my favorite thing. No, I was in the wrong spot, but just in case. Seriously? Just jumped right out my face. Alright, we're on track. Damn, it's been over an hour and a half already? See, we can always buy hearts. It needs, there's like 10 rupees. So I don't know if it's worth it. Yep. That's what we do. Saria's house also has has hearts if you need them in a pinch. There's Shithead Mito's place. That's my place. We're at full hearts now, so we can wait till later. So, let's go ahead and exit. Wish there was a faster way to do this. See, that's why you put bugs in those little soft dirt patches. Yeah, see, this is the bridge, the same bridge that was in the lost, turns out to be in the Lost Woods. Nah, I don't feel like it. One thing we haven't done yet to this point, and that is, damn it, that is going to Castletown Market at night. There's a couple things left to do. Well, you know what? I couldn't resist. I just had to come in here and have a little fun. I probably could use these too because there's still some games to play at night. Wow, not a single rupee in that part. Alright. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and save our progress with a suspend point. I guess I found one advantage of playing the game. I'd switch online. Hang tight for a moment. Tell you what, this climb is doing a number on my sinuses. Alright, what shall we do at this moment? We've been here already. I see. So if any of them touch you, then apparently they'll start following you until you leave the area. Seems like a matter of luck. Chest number 1, chest number 2. Actually, 50, 50, 90 was on my side. But there's actually an easier way to do this. If you wait until you get an item called the Lens of Truth, I think it's the Lens of Truth, it'll be much easier. Oh my god. It's completely random. Remember that. Oh my god, 3 in a row. What the hell? And there's one my luck runs out. So I recommend waiting. I'm surprised I got as far as I did. So I think this place is only open at night. Oh, damn it. So it's not open during the day. It's not open at night. When? When? Let's go into the back. So yeah, I think it's the Lens of Truth. If you have the Lens of Truth for that treasure box game. Oh, you really suck. It'll make it much easier. So, where's our little puppy? Do you know? Oh. No, you can't use your sword in here. He's just got random pots in here. When I smash him, he does nothing. Weird. I wonder if you're the one. I wonder if you're the puppy. Will it still be following me? Okay, yes. It was this one, right? Guy's an ungrateful fat hag. I'm trying to be nice and find a puppy for her, and she insults me. Is that the puppy? So you touch a dog and they'll follow you until a certain point. Richard! Alright. Well, we can't leave Castletown right now because the bridge is up. It seems peaceful right now, but there are some little anomalies going on. I had it right the first time, so why didn't... So, where are we going next? We have 20 skull tools. That well is filled up. guess there's a reason it's filled up. Trying to remember which one it was. Yep. Oh, I gotta read his 10-paragraph long explanation. Specifically, they like dark places. So, the Stone of Agony. So this assumes that you had a rumble pack with an N64 controller. But, if you have, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the N64 controller that's compatible with the Switch or the Switch 2 should have a built-in rumble pack. The Pro controller also has a built-in rumble pack. So we got you two taken care of so far. Basically, when you feel a rumbling, there's something nearby. You might have to bomb somewhere, or you might have to play a song. It's kind of how that all works. Well, there's nothing else for me. There's no benefit for me to do so. I've already... Yeah. Great. Leave me alone. Really want to find a way to get up there. Well, there is a way, but I also want to get inside. There's a certain somebody in there that I really want to pester. Let's pause for a quick break. Don't go away. All right. So that's one reason why we're here. Oh. Shit. My controller's rumbling right around here. This is where it's strongest. Except I can't do anything right now. this place for next time. What do you think? Because the princess is a child? The Happy Mask Shop. Haven't even found it yet. Well, what kind of mask? Okay. This is actually part of the next section of the main quest. Just keep swinging. As you can see there. Bet you there's a gold skull tulip back there. You can't get to it right now. Oh, I want that heart. I want that piece of heart. Dongo's Cavern. Not one, but 3 hearts. It was daytime, so it's a little bit easier to do things. On top of Death Mountain. Oh, hell yeah, I want to see her. Well, too bad these boulders block whatever's up there, so. So we'll have to come back later once we get what we need. See, there's another hidden secret behind there. Looks like I'm not strong enough to grab it. There's a little method to the madness, though. Ah. My control. Once I jumped up there into the middle, my controller rumbled again. Well, here we are in Goron City. with that, this will be our stopping point for this video. And then we will pick up here next time. We said there's another stone, spiritual stone here. So in the next video, we will cover that. We will cover that section in its entirety. All right. Well, it looks like it's early Tuesday morning, so I guess it's not a manic Monday, but maybe it's a tumultuous Tuesday. I don't know. Well, whatever the case. Hope you have a great week. It's almost June time. And for the month of June, I am thinking about playing Star Fox. I've never played the original Star Fox before. But the only one I've actually played is Star Fox 64. And I was thinking about uploading video for the original Star Fox and possibly even Star Fox 2. And we'll think about Star Fox 64. And that's just to as a preview to the upcoming release of the Star Fox 64, the Star Fox remake. That's coming out for the Switch 2 at the end of June. So, since it's a remake of Star Fox 64, are you considering getting it? I'm thinking about it myself. And after watching previews of it, I think it's going to be a great game. And I would expect there's more to the game than what you saw on the N64, which roughly takes less than 2 hours to complete. So I would imagine there's going to be more to this one. But I'll leave that up to you as far as that goes. And I figured since I've never played the original Star Fox, I want to try it out at some point and even consider uploading a video for that. And I definitely would like to try Star Fox 2, which was never before released until it reached the Switch Online and the Super NES Classic Edition. That might be worth checking out. But, and I reached out, as I may have mentioned recently, I reached out once again to and put a post on my Facebook profile for public access, including all my friends, to try to reach out and get some more exposure and for this, and try to get additional views and subscribers. So I'm doing the best on that part. I might have to create a profile on another social media platform, but I think it's just one of those things that over time is part of the learning experience of running a YouTube channel. And I know that there's a lot of there's a ton of gaming channels on YouTube and Twitch, etc. And basically I'm competing with them for basically for exposure and gameplay, and just basic reaching out to everybody in hopes of keeping it all growing. But I'd say we're doing all right, not too bad. But I'm gonna keep growing this channel for as long as I can, for as long as I have good enough eyes to see and good enough thumbs to where I can still play the games. Because I'd like to be able to do this full time at some point, but it may not be meant. Maybe it may not be meant to be, but I'm still able to put out videos almost every day. So I'm at least getting somewhere with that. So I will leave it there. And if you enjoy my videos, please like, share, and subscribe. And let's keep this going. Let's do this together. And until next time, stay safe and stay healthy.